Let's see what charge do I want. Okay, so a good way to kill these dark elves is to juggle them up. Controls didn't work. And depending on what class you are, do a couple of air melee attacks on them. And the champion can get 5 or 6 hits in. Before he falls back down to the ground. And then there's polarity enemies. There's light ones, which you either need to juggle, shoot, or do fierce attacks on at a range, because they explode and do status effect damages on you. And there's a couple of ones. There's lightning damage, toxic damage, which doesn't really do any damage, and then there's the green toxin damage, which does less damage, but it does it more over time. Then there's fire damage, which does less damage, or does more damage over a less amount of time. And then there's freezing you. And there's one to slow your movement. And there's one that slows your ballistic rate of fire. Then there's dark polarities, which you can just do melee attacks on. But don't shoot them because they'll glow. And they're resistant to ballistic weapons too. See how it's glowing and then just juggling. Shit. Going in one direction. And then when you die, nothing happens except your combo meter goes away. If your sentient weapon is activated, it goes away. If your spider is activated, it goes away. So there's real no consequence to dying. Like, they don't take away an item from you, they don't take away some experience points from you. This just happens. And I'm also going to show you the boss battles too. I've already showed you Grendel, and I'm going to do every single boss in it, just to show you how to kill them. Now, I have seen the videos on there too. And I want to do my take on them.
It's not even a scratch.
And to turn this little HUD display off, all you do is hit the left on the directional pad. And it gives a lot smoother look. And of course, when your health is in the red and it's eating and flashing, it'll just pop back up anyway. I prefer having it on, that way I can see what my combo meter is and all that good stuff. Then of course there's these spiders, which a good way to kill them is have a level 3 ruiner. Or just slide into them and do a 2-in-1 finisher. Well, oh, and by the way, these enemies have impeccable aim, meaning that they can't hit shit when they're shooting, except for the assault goblins, which shoot missiles at you. And your guys, your squad has even worse aim. And all these trolls have unique names like Man Terror, or Face Ripper, or God Renderer. And so do the spiders, but the spiders have really long names. So it must be mean to me. And some of these spiders piss me off too, because when you slide into them, they just like knock you down somehow, like that. And a good way to take off a troll's arm is after you've done the jump and finish your attack, you can just slide a 2-in-1 ruiner attack and take off its arm. Its hammer arm. And what really pisses me off too is that they'll give you items that aren't within your class. You know, like I got a defender shield, a bunch of defender shields, and it's like, why do I need these? I'm a champion. Why do you even have this stuff? You know, it's the same thing with berserker weapons too. But the champion class is great for just getting started within the game, because then you won't have to worry about special abilities of each of the defender or berserker classes.
And here I was expecting a challenge.
Then the camera kind of screws up too, you know. But the only third-person game that the camera doesn't screw up though is probably Gears of War. Then there's these elite class enemies, which are bigger and are peachy colored. They take a lot more hits to kill.
Monster things! I bring your death.
Then there's so many glitches with this game too, which I'll tell you about in the next video.